Hello, everybody.
Mwah.
We're joined this evening by a wee Vandy. So wee.
So, Vandy.
So wee and so Vand. E. Yes. How do I add things to this bar? This, like, thing where I can transform into a Humi.
Oh, what is it, J? Is J the button that I'm thinking of?
Oh, I see,
Yeah.
because there are so
hmm
many powers.
There's a
Okay.
lot of
So,
power.
is the rat form actually useful for anything?
Honestly, like, it can be, especially, like, at night, if you're, like, running through brush, like,
What
people
is it?
won't notice you.
Really?
But, yeah, but, like, I mean, if you're running on the road, running right next to them, like, they're gonna notice you because you're a rat. Like,
Oh.
people don't like rats either, so.
Oh, well, people are
It
stupid.
just makes it
Rats are
harder
great.
for enemies to detect you. So you've just got to be like a little sneaky sneak. That's all.
Okay. So, talk to me about what the fuck is exposed vein?
I don't know. I don't use it. I think it has something to
Splits
do
your
with
blood.
PvP. Or
Oh,
like I think maybe if
okay.
you have a blood type and you want to share it with me, I can like.
Yeah, I just read it, and that's exactly what it
Yeah.
is. I'm kind of like, it sounds alright, I guess. So talk to me about human form. Is that like you get to trade with other stinky humans?
I haven't been able to do any trading yet.
Well, that's stinky. Yo, I need to be able to make glass and shit.
Oh, I was slain at some point.
Oh, that sounds bad. Alright, I'm gonna
Oh,
Vincent the
my
Frostbringer. Okay.
my home may not be here anymore.
What? Oh no.
Oh no, it is still here. So why was it weird? Why did I what killed me?
I don't know. So let's see. I gotta find
Weird.
out what. So like, what shit do I need to expand my castle?
Our
Holy fuck!
fellowship expands.
Cap.
Praise the sub.
Yeah, you're right. It's not
Hi,
Darkwood. I
Cap.
wish it was though. Cap. Thank you, dude, for those 33 months. That is extraordinarily appreciated. How are things going, man? I hope you're doing well. The chat has been very tame without your shenanigans, sir.
It's true.
It's,
It is true.
yes. So I need to kill this man so that I can get glass and upgrade my shit. But I don't know where he's at. He gives me the jail or something. So he's that way.
Oh,
I'm gonna guess he's
I
up
know
here
who,
somewhere.
I know who you're talking about.
So I'm gonna go teleport myself.
So you can use, which I find very interesting. You can use a controller for this game, but you
Yeah,
can't spin around the map with it. So like,
that's weird. He patrols and it's a pain in the ass to find him. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I keep running into Tristan and I'm like, can this man just fuck off? I
yeah,
hate him.
Tristan's annoying until he's not annoying.
Yeah. You have some dude, that happens to me all the time, and I'm sure that's gonna happen to me tonight because I can't think straight, so I think we're all kind of in that brain fog.
Yeah, I know you said that it was going to be an early night tonight, which like
Yeah.
I totally understand. I know you've been dealing with a lot of shit at work. I'm honestly proud of you for like even like getting enough energy.
Dude, it was fucking hard.
I mean, I was totally expecting a hey, can we do this? You know, and I would have been okay with it because I understand.
Yeah.
Like
I'm 100%
I know
certain that
how
it's not.
crazy work's been for you lately.
I appreciate that, Neff. Yeah, dude, work has been fucking insane. I mean, like, we're in quarter close right now, so everything is just fucked. But it also just so happens that, like, you know, because we had to shut down our computer system, like, now a bunch of other stuff is fucked up. So it's like we just have to constantly be on the lookout for what is fucked and what is not, and then try to do the things that are not, you know? Ooh. Ah, the slurp. I feel like everyone has had a fucking time of it the past week and a half. Or yeah, honestly, dude, that's basically how it is, man. Ow, god damn it! I forgot these dudes light your ass on fire. What a bunch of pricks. They also lit themselves on fire. Haha. Get fucked. No! Oh god. Well, fuck. Yeah, I mean, Rona has that effect, man. It just spreads to fucking everybody. It's such a pain. And it's like, I actually had to explain to my sister-in-law, not like, this is, okay, this is not going to sound how I mean it, but like, not my favorite sister-in-law, but the other one. Why?
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay,
well,
we just coming right out the gate today.
yeah.
With it.
Well, I mean, like,
Got
I
it.
don't like hate her or anything. She just like,
Yeah, like, I
she's
don't mean
sometimes,
it the way it sounds, but like,
yeah,
I totally mean
no,
it the way it sounds.
yeah, she's kind of frustrating to deal with sometimes, because she doesn't like think about things. Like, I had to explain to her, like, when I was driving us all over to the family shindig on in this past weekend, like, I had to explain to her why coronavirus is so dangerous, you know, because she didn't realize that, like, oh right, that's why the screen is shaking, because I'm near the iron mine. Because, like, you know, you can not have symptoms up to 2 weeks after you have it, while you're also contagious during those 2 weeks. And she was like, what, really? And I was like, yes. Yes. You've yet to get it? Well, I hope you don't, dude, because it blows really bad. It is fucking terrible. Like, for real, if I hadn't been, like, if my wife and I hadn't been triple vaxxed, I'm pretty sure it would have either, like, caused severe damage, like severe permanent damage, or killed us. Because of how bad it was. Like, do not fuck around with this shit. Do not get it if you can avoid it. Like, I have never been so sick in my entire life. Yeah, see, I tested negative for quite some time. Ooh, you got... Oh, fuck, except this guy's level 56. Fuck. I can't deal with that. That's crazy. You can't, like, pull mobs with a crossbow in this game, can you?
I think you can. Yeah.
Really? Well, what I mean is, like, if they're all grouped together and I pop one of them...
Oh, no, if one aggroes,
Okay.
they're all gonna aggro.
Shit. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what happened with my sister. Like, she got us sick because she had no fucking clue. And she tested, and she came back negative, you know? So it was like, what are you supposed to do? You pull them and their friends? Wonderful. What's up, Blue? How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Also, where the fuck am I going? I'm trying to find this man, but, like, he's around here somewhere, I'm sure. Can I get some blood sniffins?
How's that?
I don't know. It was pretty good. I thought you and I did a pretty good job.
I hope you know that the first sniff actually like made my cat jump.
I'm sorry. Oh fuck.
She was all spooked.
Poor kitten.
Poor kitty.
You love when you... Jesus Christ. Majestic, what the fuck? Oh, you forgot to do laundry. I feel that, dude. Wait, why am I...
Dude, it was so hot here
Fuck.
today. I was folding laundry, and like within 5 minutes of folding the laundry, I like was starting to sweat, and I'm like, how hot is it today? And I looked at my phone. It was 102. It was like 95,
I'm sorry.
feeling like 102 with the humidity.
Holy
and I was
shit
not
bags.
impressed.
That's way too much, man. Fuck that.
Yeah, it was fucking disgusting.
Wait, is this a fucking garlic town? Is that what this is?
Oh yeah, enjoy the garlic.
Okay, so I've dealt with garlic a little bit, but like I got close to a cave and it looked like there was garlic shit going on, and I was like, I ain't doing that. And now
Yeah,
I think I might have to
agreed.
go back towards the garlic.
It was like a mix
Yeah.
between folding laundry and having to hang it up because I do both.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Fuck folding laundry.
Agreed.
What the fuck? What is that supposed to be, Port? I gotta know. Is that like some form of? Is that like rat-a-tat-a-tat, like a machine gun, or is that like folding laundry? Yeah. See, listen. I mean, like wait, hide. What? What the fuck? You can hide in the hay bales. I
Oh,
love
can you?
that.
That's funny. I didn't know that.
Well, I got close to it, and it says press F to hide, and I'm like, hell yeah, let's go. So what's up with this? Hold to mount. I'm on a horse.
Yeah, my horse died.
Everybody's freaking out that I got a horse now. I have a family. Okay. I mean, I am a vampire. You think I give a shit? So you can keep horses in your territory, right?
Yep. Once you get on it, it's kind of considered yours.
Oh, cool.
And then if you press tab next to it, it opens up its inventory, and you have to give it like water, and the water is kind of like how long it lives for.
Oh.
So if you run out of water, the horse dies, which is what happened to my horse. I didn't log in soon enough, and my horse died. Yeah. But you can always get more. Like, but the horses are kind of like.
That sounds a little cursed. It's fine. You can always just get more horses.
Yeah, the horses are. They also have different like levels. Like I'm trying to think of what game is it that it's like
Minecraft.
To? Minecraft. Thank you. Where like you get there's like different speeds. You can have like speed, handling, and like how well it takes turns or something.
Okay.
Like finding a vampire in a haystack. Oh my god.
I hate it. I hate it a lot. It's awful. You should feel bad, sir. You should feel bad for that one. Oof. Perhaps even the Omega oof. Finding a vampire in a haystack. What the actual fuck, man?
Oh, I got a joke for you if you want to hear it.
Hell. Alright. Go for it.
Okay, you ready?
Sure.
A priest, a rabbit, and a minister walk into a bar.
You mean a rabbi?
The bartender says to the rabbit, "What do y'all have?" The rabbit says, "I don't know. I'm only here because of autocorrect." I can see the shaking of your head on the screen. You don't even have to say anything. I know.
You should know. Fucking goddamn it. I'm only here because of autocorrect. Wow. This is where we are.
Even like, don't you mean rabbi? And they're like, no,
Yeah.
no, I meant rabbit.
Yeah, no, you definitely did. You definitely
Nope.
did.
Yep. It's funny.
What kills me is you don't even feel bad.
No, I don't, because I giggled at it.
I bet you did. I bet
did.
you did.
I did. And now I
There
feel
it
like I
is.
need to like share the wealth with everybody else. I love you too, Majestic. That was a good one.
Hey, if you say so. This man just lit himself on fire. What a genius.
There was also another one that I saw that was a lot longer.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want me to read it to you, but it was really funny.
This guy sounds like a putz. Ow. He's also got a freezy thing. I hate that. Mandy, what's up with this guy? I'm frozen! What a prick! Why? So, yes, please, feel free.
You want it? You sure?
Yeah?
Okay. Okay, it's another priest, preacher, and rabbi joke. You ready?
Oh, God.
A priest, a preacher, and a rabbi walked into their favorite bar, where they would get together 2 or 3 times a week for drinks and talk shop. On this particular afternoon, someone made the comment that preaching to people isn't really all that hard. A real challenge would be to preach to a bear. One thing led to another, and they decided to do an experiment. They would all go into the woods, find a bear, preach to it, and attempt to convert it. 7 days later, they're all together to discuss the experience. Father Flannery, who has his arm in a sling, is on crutches, and has various bandages, goes first. "Well," he says, "I went into the woods to find me a bear, and when I found him, I began to read to him from the catechism. Well, that bear wanted nothing to do with me and began to slap me around. So I quickly grabbed my holy water, sprinkled him, and Holy Mary, Mother of God, he became as gentle as a lamb. The bishop is coming out next week to give him his first communion and confirmation." Reverend Billy Bob spoke next. He was in a wheelchair with an arm in both legs in casts and an IV drip. In his best fire and brimstone oratory, he claimed, "Well, brothers, you know what we don't sprinkle. I went out and I found me a bear, and then I began to read to my bear from God's holy word. But that bear wanted nothing to do with me, so I took hold of him and we began to wrestle. We wrestled down one hill, up another, and down another until we came to a creek. So I quick dumped him and baptized his hairy soul. And just like you said, he became as gentle as a lamb. We spent the rest of the day praising Jesus. They both looked down at the rabbi, who was lying in a hospital bed. He was in a body cast and traction with IVs and monitors running in and out of him. He was in bad shape. You want to hear what the rabbi had to say?
Go for it.
The rabbi looks up and says, looking back on it, circumcision may have not been the best way to start.
Oh my fucking god. Yep. Yep. The pecker cutting? Yep, that's a bad way to start, always. Never start with pecker. Actually, just don't. Just don't do that. Just don't do that. It's a simple solution. Just don't do that. It's all bad.
Oh, so bad. So
God
bad.
damn it, dude. God damn it.
You are welcome.
Thanks.
Yep. That's what I'm here for. Really, really bad jokes that I find on the internet.
Mm-hmm. Where the fuck did you get this?
I can't even take credit for it. Braxton sent it to me.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Somehow
blame
that's
him.
worse.
Fellowship expands.
Yeah.
Praise the sub.
Yay, Votland. Wait, what? What's up, Dell? Thank you for the 32 months. Why are we in the boys territory, though? Right, Vought is the boys, is it not? Because I'm watching the boys. Oh, wonderful. Where's this dude? I need to find him so that I can kill him. I love it when the enemies light themselves on fire. It just makes me laugh.
Right. Yeah, I do like that they can hurt each other. And they will fight each
Oh,
other. Like,
Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. That's so fucked up. God, that show is so good. But also, oh my god, it makes me hurt. Wait. Why does it... Hang on. Where's the sniffers? Can I sniffers this guy? No, I can't. Why can't I sniffers this man?
what do you mean?
I don't have the thing to go and kill him anymore.
Oh, it might have been too long.
What? No. What do you mean?
Well, you can't. If you're trying to actually activate the sniffers, you have to be at your.
Yeah, I did, and I was following it, and I found him, and then I heard him, and then he was like, "I'm leaving now," and now.
Yeah, that's because you found him, so it does shut it off.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, you're supposed to stay on him.
I couldn't, because he ran away from me. Assuming I was the kind of person to go to 6. Well, okay, yeah. Fuck, dude. Now I wanna go to, or not go to, but I want to go make a BLT. I think I'm gonna do that this weekend. I'm just gonna grab some of the bacon in our fridge and just turn it into some sandwiches.
You should do it.
Honestly, dude, yeah, I kind of feel that. Yeah, I wanted to kill him, but then he ran away, and I got sidetracked by other dudes that were getting in my way, so then I didn't kill him immediately. You know, I was like, oh, I'll just take... Because, actually, before, I didn't have that issue, where, like, you know, the sniffers stayed on the same dude for, like, a long time. It let me do a big ol' sniff. Man, I got a lot of shit in my inventory, fuck. So, do I even need scrolls anymore? Excuse me. There he is.
I think you can break them down for paper.
Oh, wait, no, this is not the guy. Burke the Traveling Trader. Should I kill this guy? I'm gonna kill him.
Go for it. Fuck him up.
I'm gonna. He's, like, kind of on fire now. Ow. What the fuck? So can you, like, actually trade with this guy in human form?
I have no clue. I've never traded with anybody.
It's like, what is the purpose of human form, then? Just to be stinky and like, look at me, I'm a human and stuff.
Yeah, to pretty much get away with stuff, like
Fuck.
walk around freely.
Yes, with silver coins, okay. Merciless Howlfang boots. Wait, did I loot? Is that the... It's just a recipe. Well, that sucks. Oh, interesting. Okay, no, that makes some sense. I mean, if you're hunting vampires, that makes sense that they would be able to see through it. What is the best way to get those untainted hearts and also like the big poggy blood?
What was that?
How do you get the big poggy blood?
I don't know what you mean by big poggy blood.
You know, the essence that you shove in the heart? There's like one tier above that. I forget what the fuck it's called. But you can take untainted hearts and put them in the musher, and it turns them into blood.
Yeah. So are you asking how to get untainted hearts?
Yeah, that or the blood that they make.
Okay, you're gonna want to go for untainted hearts, and it's usually higher like V blood dudes.
Really?
Yeah. They do have a small chance to drop off of like higher level enemies in general.
Okay.
But like it's a grind right now to get it. I'm gonna warn you. It takes a minute to get but then you'll get to a point in the game where you'll have so many of them that you'll be kind of flowing in them. Because like that's how I am right now. I have like 4 or 5 stacks of those graders. Wow. It's like yeah, I don't need them anymore really.
Yeah, like right now, I need them to make a bunch of shit, and like I don't have it. So what the fuck is this? Silver sickness? You take damage over time based on the amount of silver you're carrying. Wait, I'm carrying silver. Oh, so they changed that. Okay. Interesting. Oh god. So there's another one above that? Fuck. Yeah, exactly. We're talking about big poggy blood. Exactly. Seaport gets it. Stop lighting me on fire, you fucking weirdos. Alright, so I gotta go repair this ring, and then... Well, actually, can I repair it here? Probably not. Fuck, I need grave dust. So one of the reasons that I was asking about the that blood is because I sent out one of my my only minion really, to go and find some shit, and they came back and had one of those on them. Which I was like, what? Yeah, I was very surprised. So I wasn't sure if like sending dudes out was the best way to do it, or if it was just like, just go and kill dudes to get, excuse me, stuff. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. It's just words. It's just words.
That's honest. Words.
Words. Words. What is this? Regular gem veins? What the fuck is that? So what are you up to in Bleh?
I'm at like a point right now where like I'm either gonna need to wait for you to get to my level, or I'm gonna have to wait for Navi to like feel better. Me and Navi were talking about like going and doing stuff in the game because like I'm at a point where like I can't really solo the bosses anymore.
Really?
I mean I probably could if I really pushed my head against it. Okay. But like I'm already doing that in Elden Ring. I don't really want that in 2 games at the moment in my life.
How do you mean?
Like, I'm at late game in Elden Ring, and I'm really struggling in it, so it's like I don't want...
gotcha.
Yeah, like... I would rather not be that stressed in this game either, so like, I'm just waiting for either you to catch up, or like... Like I said, me and Nafi were talking about doing, some stuff too, but then like.
Well, why don't you come
I
help
was
me kill
kinda-
this motherfucker after I drop some shit off and get my sniffer back up? How you doing, Zano?
Okay.
Dog, get out of here.
I mean, they do scale with each person, so.
Do they? I mean, that's
Yeah.
fine with me, dude. You know, I just want to play something together. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
The last two bosses are an absolute whole mess. That sounds bad. not like bad game design bad, just like oof bad. Zerg swarming can totally work. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's go. I'm all about that. As a Zerg main, which, oh my god, Naffy, you and I still have to fucking play StarCraft together. We should totally do that as a stream thing. Who the fuck is Christina the Sun? Oh wait, didn't I kill your ass? I think I killed her before. I think I might have killed this Christina the Sun Priestess person. Have I? She's level 44. Let me go to my olfactory senses here. Nope, I have not killed her. But she does give me glass, so maybe I'll just kill her right now.
Yeah, do it.
Well,
If she's by herself,
she's not. She's
it's a
got two
good
guards.
opportunity. Well, no, because there's times where she'll be like in the town, or she'll like.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, she'll always have guards.
Okay.
My conviction.
Did she say my confection? Oh, conviction. Conviction. It was like, I don't know if you want to be talking about your confection there, lady.
I will show you discipline. My
Ow.
conviction.
Is she summoning dudes? She is. She's summoning dudes. What a prick.
Shining blessings. Shining blessings.
Is she? Oh, you fucker. You're healing yourself, aren't you?
Shining blessings.
Stop healing yourself, you prick.
Shining blessings. I will show you discipline.
What the fuck just happened with my aim?
Shining blessings.
That's gonna hurt me if I go in there. Where? Yo, where the fuck is... Oh, there she is. This woman keeps healing herself and is driving me nuts.
Shining blessings.
And she also keeps yelling shining blessings, and it's really annoying.
That's why I said it's good to get her when she's like not in town.
Oh, she's not, though. She just keeps getting more boys.
No, I know, but could you
Oh.
imagine fighting her?
Oh,
in
God,
town?
no.
Like,
I could not. Oh, my God. There's somebody with fucking fire now. Wonderful.
This is my conviction. I will show you discipline. Our time must
Get extracted, you wench.
take me right.
Dude, me too. I mean, like, I'd have to actually go and get a Blizzard account again. You know? Who the fuck is this person? You're just a random rogue? Oh. Oh, sweetie, no.
Good job.
Thanks. What the fuck? Who is this? No, that... Oh, no, it's somebody... Jada the Vampire Hunter. That's bad. Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here, dude. The hell is this? Is this like Stinky Town? What the hell? Oh, fuck. There's dudes. And garlic. Wonderful. Alright, let me just stand over here. Use this blood to heal a little. Ow. I don't know where I am. I'm just running. Because I killed that lady and got some shit, and now I'm just like, I'm out of here. So now, if we both have our sniffers going, does that mean that we have like a better time trying to find this man?
No, I mean they're both just
Oh.
gonna lead to the same. You know, it's-
Well, I mean, like, because like if we both encounter him, then it's just going to turn it off, right?
yeah.
Well, shit. Okay, I need to stop healing myself, or I'm going to die. Such a weird sentence, but it makes sense. Because you know, if I run out of blood, then I start starving. Like a fool. Also, I'm sure this
Do you watch
godforsaken
Stranger Things at all? I
Oh,
remember
fuck
if you
yeah, I
watched
do.
Stranger Things. Yeah, have you watched the new season?
Oh, yes.
Are you completely caught up?
Yes, we have watched the entirety of it.
Are we allowed to talk about Stranger Things yet on your stream, or are we still trying to hold off because spoilers for other people?
I feel like we can totally talk about it.
What'd you think? Because I've been wanting to talk Stranger Things with people, so
Yeah,
like...
I thought this was going to be the last season.
I did too!
Because it was billed like it was going to be.
Up until like last week, where I had seen randomly on Facebook that they're like, there's going to be a season 5, and I'm like, since fucking when?
Yeah. So
It
like,
was like a day or two before the last 2 episodes came out. They were like, season 5, and I'm like,
yeah,
oh,
I will say I did
okay.
enjoy this season, but
Oh,
I
loved this
I
season.
did start referring to the Duffer Brothers as the Dookie Brothers because I was so fucking mad.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad that there's another season, and...
No, I'm just mad
With-
because I was expecting closure and didn't get it.
Yeah, well, I mean, with how it went...
Yeah. It's
I
the
mean-
anti-closure.
Yeah, like, everything's just... I mean, it's obvious everything's coming to an end, but...
Yep.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
So I
it's
want to
bad.
rewatch through everything now and see if there's any hints in the previous seasons
Yeah.
regarding this, because like I think that they've always had this storyline, like the way that it's written, it seems well enough written that this was already always planned out that this was going to be the ending.
Yeah, I agree. My
But
two thoughts were
I
either
have-
it was pre-written this way, not pre-written, like because that makes it sound like they just kind of found the script in a puddle and they were like, "This is ours now." Like they, you know, like they wrote it this way, or they didn't exactly know, but they wrote in enough like things to just to be like, "Yeah, well, it could be this, it could be this other thing," and that's totally cool. Like I'm down for any of that. That all sounds good.
Well, I know some other people are like, well, it was supposed to end after like season 2 or season 3, so I think that they've been coming
I don't
up
know
with
about
like,
that.
you know. So it's like I am interested to watch back in previous like, because like I know in the last like 2 episodes they showed how they tied it all in
Oh yeah.
by like playing previous clips, but I'm interested to actually rewatch it through and look and see if like they really did plan this out,
Yeah.
or if it was just like
Also-
really good editing in the last 2 episodes.
Also, am I mistaken, or was that the Mind Flayer in Russia, like in a cage? Also, it seems like it was the Mind Flayer that was the predator that Henry was like, "This is what I wanted."
Mind Flayer in a cage in Russia.
The big dusty squid thing.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't know. So, from my understanding of that is when Vecna came across the big dusty thingy, it's more of a, like...
What's up, killer?
I guess you could call it the Mind Flayer, I guess, yeah, but I think that it is just more of a... I guess I didn't consider it the Mind Flayer afterwards, sort of thing, so, like... I was just
Okay.
like, okay, that makes more sense. It's like, there's this, like, mist or something. It's something that he breathed in or something, or, like, absorbed.
Yeah,
But it seems like it's some power that you absorb, like, whatever it is.
yeah. I feel like it was kind of like Margit, you know, like where
'Cause-
the Mind Flayer is just an extension of Henry / Vecna / one.
Yeah, but that's because he came across it. Like, he
Yeah,
wasn't
exactly.
originally that way. Yeah. But yeah, no, that was in... You are right. That you did see that behind the door in a cage. And then it was insinuated when they came back, when they broke back into the prison, that got released.
Yeah,
And it
yeah.
got, all the demo doggies, you know, sucked it up.
Mhm.
So good, dude. It was so good.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
very well written
season.
series, I gotta say.
I was on the edge of my seat the whole last episode. It was a whole fucking roller coaster. I'm really excited for season 5. I think they said season 5 is coming out in 2024, which I'm glad that they're not
Yikes.
waiting too long on it because, like,
Yeah. But also
I
they're
feel
taking their
like
time and not rushing it. Hopefully.
well, yeah, they're taking their time, but they're not waiting too long either because it wouldn't make sense. The kids have already grown up so much as
Oh my god, I know.
like, and they've only grown up within 4 seasons, which doesn't really make too much sense in the scheme of things in the show, because in the show it hasn't been as many years in the show as they've aged IRL.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So
Yeah, I kinda get
they have to kind of jump on this now because everything's happening now. Like, there's no way that they can say like 3 years later,
Yeah.
because the world would be imploded at that point.
Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of these books because I don't need them. That sounds
Oh.
sane, yes?
Yeah.
Cool. It's true, dude. Framp does the clinky clink when he poops when you feed him that much chainmail. It's just a way of feeding the man fiber. That's all it is.
Do we have any ideas? Have you seen anything? Because I know we were just talking about it the other night. Have you seen anything about the Dark Souls series?
I have not, no, sadly.
Because we are coming up on a month before a Trash Panda's birthday. And
Oh.
I want to keep the tradition of co-op, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
At some point.
if Souls isn't available, we can always do LDs.
Yeah, I mean, so, dude, you know what I've been really wanting to play with you?
What?
Raft.
Raft. Oh! I don't own that, but I mean,
I
I
don't
feel like
either.
it's fairly cheap, right?
I think so, and I think it's really, really cheap right now on the summer sale.
How would
if
you
the
feel
summer
about
comes-
playing a co-op horror game?
Me and you were talking about that before.
Like GTFO, perhaps?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I've heard about GTFO. I think me
Oh.
and you were talking about playing the Forest at some point.
Oh, that's true. We did talk. Dude.
Yeah.
Do you want to try the forest? The only thing I don't like about the forest is that you kill iguanas.
I don't know if I want to do a spooky game on my birthday though, because it's gonna be a 12-hour stream. So like,
Well, what better
but
way
I
to
do
keep
want to
you
play them
awake?
at some point, huh?
What better way to keep you awake?
Oh my god, yeah, no, but
I don't know what the horse noise means.
I don't know what the horse noise means either. Okay, it's my brain just like short-circuiting for a moment.
Ah, all right, cool. As long as we're on the same page, the same
Yeah,
horse
yeah.
page.
Yeah, the same horse page.
Yeah.
Same horse page, same horse time.
Ah, no! Open the door. Fuck! God, I hate the sun.
The sun is terrible.
Okay, no worries, Naffy. Thank you very much for being here, and I hope you feel better soon.
Navi, I love you.
The Rona is the fucking worst.
Navi, I
Could
love
be
you
3
so
years
much.
later since they said Vecna was wounded and needed time to recover his strength before the invasion. That's true, but
But I
then, like,
can't-
how do they handle all the fucking, like...
The world is literally all of Hopkins is like splitting up on itself. Like how would they be able to keep that under control for 3 years?
It's highly fuck-sword.
There's no way. But can I just say, how fucking satisfying was it when Jason got ripped in half
What?
by that fucking rift?
Oh, the fucking basketball bro.
I hated him so much.
God, he was the biggest fucking turd bag.
And it wasn't even like a really good actor making me hate someone. Like, just the whole, I'm pissed at how much fucking screen time they gave that man. Like,
Well, the thing is, I think the actor still did a very good job, but at the
The
same
actor
time,
did do
I
a
get what
really
you're
good
saying,
job.
where it's like...
there was too much of them. There was some
Yeah.
really other great characters in this season that also
Oh my
aren't
God.
around anymore.
I loved
That shit's
Eddie.
gotten way much more screen time.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love Eddie so much.
Yeah,
I
Eddie was...
sobbed.
Yeah.
I sobbed. I've never fallen in love with a character so fast and then had it ripped away from me so fast.
Yeah, Eddie was
Oh.
fucking great.
He was a good bean.
I mean, I love that, like, they totally played up the freak thing at first, where he's just, like, and you could tell that, like, he's totally playing it up, as well.
Oh,
to
yeah.
be like, yeah, Jock, stay the fuck away from me or I'll fuck you up. And it's like, he's actually just, he's
So-
a big fucking teddy bear. He's not gonna hurt anybody.
I saw on, I think it was Facebook yesterday, Metallica had posted about his scene. on the trailer.
Oh?
Um,
Have
you
your
know, when
V's
he's,
risen?
like,
Potentially,
when,
sir. What's up,
when
Sans?
he's playing, the guitar.
Yeah. Oh,
And
yes.
they were talking about how great it was and how like they really they really felt that him as an actor really did that whole thing was just amazing.
Sick.
But what I thought was interesting out of the whole thing was there was like a split scene of that like in a trailer at some point,
Oh.
and people were able to figure out what the song was
Huh.
by watching his fingers, which means he was actually fucking playing the song during that.
Honestly, like a lot of times, actors will do that shit just because, like, they'll learn the tabs for a song for
That's
guitar.
so cool though.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, honestly, like whenever somebody actually puts in the effort to do that shit, it's always
you
always
fucking
nice.
love to see it. Like,
Yes, we are talking Stranger Things too, Majestic. So if you
Yeah.
haven't seen it, like, take this as your signal to possibly.
yeah, no, we are talking about the
Yeah.
last two. So, like, if you do not want spoilers, I would cover your ears.
Indeed.
It's so good. I want to rewatch it. I need to rewatch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually want to watch the series from the beginning again. Which I know is like basically what you were just saying you wanted to do, but my wife and I had
I'll
started
come
doing
back
so,
and
and then we stopped.
Wait, what was that?
My wife and I had started rewatching it from the beginning at one point, and then just kind of stopped. And I think it was because something. I think it was because we started watching The Mandalorian. Maybe, I don't remember. But it was a fairly good reason though. Like there was a good show that was out. Which, by the way, have you watched The Mandalorian?
I think I've watched it all the way through, unless there's new episodes that I'm not aware of.
Dude, it's so fucking good. I really like that show a lot.
I think the last time he was like giving the kid away, wasn't he? Like
Yes.
that was okay, and that was it, right? There's nothing more.
Correct. Well,
I was like, okay.
he does. The Mandalorian does show up again in the fucking Boba Fett.
Okay, yeah, I haven't watched that.
Okay, Boba Fett's actually pretty good. I mean, Mando is still my favorite of those things.
I really don't watch much TV, dude. Like Stranger Things has been like the biggest thing that I've been committed to when it comes to shows that like I will make sure to keep up on. Everything else, like, no, The Witcher. The Witcher's the other one.
Oh, The
I
Witcher's
lied.
good shit.
The Witcher's really fucking good shit, and I'm really excited for the next season of that too.
Yeah, I mean, like we have select shows that we like to watch, but we're not.
You know what
like,
I've tried watching though? And
What?
I can't. You gave me the recommendation too for it, and I'm so sorry. I can't. Umbrella Academy.
Oh, it is. It can be
I
very hard
couldn't-
to watch.
I couldn't get through the first episode, dude.
What, really?
It was like it was
Shame.
that bad. Like I could, and I know that I should go back and give it a proper like chance, because I know a lot of shows. Some shows don't even get good until like the third or fourth or
Yeah.
fifth episode. Like I know I need to, but I couldn't. I just sat there the whole entire time, and we were just like making fun of it, and I was like, I can't do it.
It is
And that's
basically
just,
like The Boys, but not as fucking awful.
Yeah, I haven't watched The Boys.
Yeah,
either.
the Boys is hard to watch for very different reasons. But honestly, like, try to go back and watch Umbrella Academy. It's actually like
See,
it
that's what
gets
everybody
so
says, and I know
fucking good. It's
season
kind of
3
ridiculous.
is out right now, right, or something like that. And people are
Yes.
going crazy over it. But like, I'm just like, I don't know.
The Lady of the Lake, huh?
Are we gonna have to give it another try?
What?
Umbrella Academy.
Yes. Just commit. Just commit to it. Commit to the bit.
Port, you heard it.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying that The Boys is actually like bad. I really like that show, but I have to take it in like bits. I can't sit
Small
down and like
doses.
binge it, just because of like it touches on a lot of stuff that's going on now, and sometimes that's a little hard to take at times. You know what I mean? Yeah, for me, it's more like because I've read a little bit of the comic books, so there's some stuff that I'm just like, I know what's coming, and I don't want this. You know, like in season 1, the whole thing with Starlight, I was like, I can't. Nope. But I'm glad that they didn't actually like fully go into that stuff. They made it very clear what was happening, but not really like, showing you stuff, which I was very appreciative of.
Santa's came online.
Error. I need grave stuff. Yeah, no shade if like you find that show relaxing. Like, everybody finds certain things to be relaxing for their brain, and like, as long as you're not like, I'm gonna go out and commit the boys stuff, then like, who cares, Yeah. Well, it's kind of like what the hell is the name of that? Did you ever watch The Walking Dead or read the comic books?
Yeah, I watched a bit of The Walking Dead, but I stopped watching when pretty much everybody stopped watching.
Yeah.
And like, I think you know what episode I'm talking about.
I don't.
Really?
I think I may have stopped watching before that because I was so just like done.
The one with Glenn?
Glenn.
It was a big controversial episode.
Oh,
like
Jesus.
people were ripshit
Yeah.
over it.
So here's the thing. Like I really like the comic books. So like, and not to
I know
say
they
that like
strayed really far from them, didn't they?
at first not really. I mean, they made their own way in the world, I guess, but they did kind of like stray a bit. I mean, like as the seasons went on, yes, definitely.
Got worse and worse.
Yeah, like basically once they got into the territory. Well, actually, no. You know what? Season 1 was basically like spot on, like 1-for-1 with the comic books. Almost. It was like 0.9
And it was like up
to
until
1.
like season 3 or season 4, if
No.
I remember correctly, that they started really straying, right?
Well, so season 2, they basically skipped over a whole bunch of shit in the comic books where they're in winter and like traveling around in a bus. I think no, it's in like a van. They're traveling, like all of them.
Yeah, I do remember.
Like Tyrese, everybody. There's like 12 people in a van, like huddled together.
I do remember that they do a skip on that. Like there was like a time skip in their show.
Yeah. Well, in the show, they didn't even cover it. Like they just didn't even talk about it because they're like, oh, they're in the South. There's no snow. And it's like that. No, that's not how that works. Because they go north into the Midwest. But so
I mean, that might be because though, like if they're going into season 2.
Yeah, down by the river, exactly.
I mean, I understand being upset that leaving it out, but there's also time in between each season. So it's like, that's probably how they played off not having it, was like, this was the time IRL that they were not shooting. So
Yeah.
obviously time's going to progress in the show too.
Oh yeah, Del, I totally get you. Yeah, like when it always surprises me when people are surprised by a property that is political in any way. It's like, my man, like all media is basically political in some way or another. Like some more blatantly than others, but if anybody is like, the boys isn't political, I'm just my jaw will hit the floor and I won't know what to say because that's insane. But so like in season, basically like because I'm basing The Walking Dead off of like which seasons or which based on which volume they are in for the comic book. So like volume 2 was basically like a lot of the winter stuff. Volume 3, if I remember right, was The Farm with Herschel. And then after that was The Governor, which was like, I'm pretty sure most of the people that have read The Walking Dead, that is their favorite and also most hated of the volumes. Because like The Governor is such a like horrendous villain. But like he's fairly well written and he makes a lot of sense. Whereas the one in the show was kind of like, this guy's just kind of a dickhead to be a dickhead. Like he kind of sucked. The actor was fine, but like season 2 of The Walking Dead was very boring. But like The Governor was where things picked up. And then when they tried to do Negan, like Negan in the comic books was like, a criminal villain who does not give a single shit that he is a criminal villain. Like, he will let everybody know by being the worst possible human being he can be. That's Negan. And he has an army, basically, of criminal villains at his back. So it's just like, oh, good. All the cockbags. You want to help me kill this other dude?
Where's that at?
It's the... Well, you can just come to me, right?
No. I mean, I don't have a blood scent tracker for Noder.
Oh. Well, no. I
So,
mean, like,
who are we
like, I
killing?
can see
So
you on the map, so you could come to me as well, is what I mean. Well, I am tracking, Vincent the Frostbringer.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of like Zombie Apocalypse Joker.
Well, we should probably wait until the next following night to actually fight him.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, like, when, the thing is, like, I knew that somebody was going to die. I forget who it is in the comic books that gets, that Negan fucking just bludgeons to death in front of everybody. I think it is actually Glenn.
It is Glenn.
Yeah, well, in the comic books, I mean. In the show, yeah, it was definitely Glenn. But, I mean, like, there were also characters that had died, like, way before then. So, I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like fans of the Walking Dead books, or comic books, were, like, prepared for the worst immediately. They were just like, it's going to be somebody we all like. Immediately.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, I think I stopped watching before then, because, like, I don't know, their Negan stuff was just like, this doesn't really, I don't know. I was interested to see where it went, but I wasn't like, ooh, yay, it's Negan, you know? And, like, the place that they went after Negan with the comic books is a little weird. Like, I forget what the group of people is called, but they're basically, like, they pretend to be the zombies and, like, hang out with the zombies all the time as, like, a mode of protection. So, like, they basically wear tanned people skin and, like, drench themselves in zombie gore all the time. I think they're called the Whisperers, if I remember right. But it's fucked. It's really fucked. But, like, they do a big fast forward, and, like, Carl is, like, you know, 18 or whatever, and Rick is old, and yeah. Oh, that was another thing that got me. In the show, they never cut off Rick's hand. Which is something that the governor does. He literally just, like, when they meet in the book, at first... I
think they do at some point.
In the show?
I think someone gets... I want to say it was Rick, yeah.
When did Rick...
Or maybe was it... Was it Carl?
Chopped...
Someone...
in the Walking Dead show. They did it with Negan. Okay.
Yeah, okay. So I was gonna say, like, I that sounds familiar. Like, I want to say they did do that.
So in the book, it's actually the governor that does it. And at first he's like, oh, and that's when you find out that the governor is an evil piece of shit. Is like, at first he's like, oh yeah, you know, you come into the compound, you know, we'll take care of you, whatever. And then, like, literally, like, holds Rick's hand down, cuts it off with a machete, I think. And then is just like, just loot everything they have, take them, and then just feed them to the zombies. Like, just, he's literally just like, fuck these people, kill them all, I don't care. So yeah, definitely tells you, like, right off the bat that he's a piece of garbage. You happen to watch like 20 minutes of Negan? Yeah, like, I feel like Negan had more impact in the books than he did in the show, but also, like, they were never, ever gonna have somebody as horrendous as the governor. Like, because it's one of those things where, like, he's a very compelling villain, whereas Negan just, it feels like he just gets away with everything all the time for not really any good reason. Like, there's a lot of, like, suspension of disbelief that is necessary for Negan, I think. Yeah, I mean, that's a good place to stop. Like, I was excited, kind of, when they started doing the new property for The Walking Dead, when they were like, oh yeah, we're going to do another show in that universe, but with people, like, at the very beginning of the zombie plague and all that shit. That, to me, was kind of interesting. But, yeah, I don't know. I appreciate people wanting to do, like, TV and movie properties of books, but, you know, at some point you got to stop. You know, and just realize, like, milking the thing for money needs to stop at some point, and you need to just, like, leave it alone.
Yeah, they don't know when to, like, cut it off.
Yeah. It's like, you know, once you surpass the written material, like we saw with Game of Thrones, It's just like, well, what do you do? And some showrunners, like, they can run with that shit and do some really good, really cool stuff. And some
Just depends on your writing team, yeah.
yeah, and some like Game of Thrones will suck it up and be really bad.
Yeah, I've not watched Game of Thrones, and I have no interest in ever watching Game of Thrones.
Yeah, any particular reason?
I have just no interest of it. I've heard enough about it that it's not my type of show.
Yep, nope, that's fair.
I mean, does that honestly surprise you knowing?
No. Not even a little.
I watched, I think it was the first episode.
Yeah.
And I think within like 20 minutes of watching it, there was like a full-blown sex scene. And I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm like, I have no interest in this.
Yeah, I mean, like, that kind of stuff I don't really have too much of a problem with. Like, the sex scene stuff, I don't really care. But, like, I don't know. There's some things that you have to... If my interest is to be maintained, some things need to be done in a respectful manner, and the showrunners certainly did not. So, yeah. I'm not going to get too far into it because, like, I don't want to upset anybody. Not that I think, like, talking shit about Game of Thrones is going to upset anybody. I mean, like, yeah. I think you know where I'm going.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, what the hell? Dude's beating the crap out of me. Let's see. Funny thing, the thing that killed me was Andrea's death. Well, see, Andrea is so different in the show than she is in the comic book. Like, in the comic book, she is an awesome character, and in the show, she was, like, not at all what she was in the book. Like, she's kind of a jerk and stupid and, like, makes bad decisions for no reason. Like, she's like, but I love the governor, and it's like, yeah, but he's a fucking evil scumbag who's killing people, and she's like, but I love him. Yeah, I couldn't get behind that, Andrea. She was stupid. And I felt didn't really have much of a reason to be that stupid. Because, like, they played her up to be this well, not super intelligent, but this, like, fairly intelligent person. And then they're just like, yeah, and then she's going to make the decision to stay with this freaking weirdo psychopath. And it's like, what the fuck? And just be like, yeah, Rick, that person in our group that he killed, no, he didn't. Like, what? Oh, God. Sometimes when writing goes crazy.
I found him, by the way. He's right near me.
Sick. Excellent. I'm on my way. I'm trying to make my way through, like, 1,000,000 dudes, though.
Well, if you go into human form, you should be fine. Just...
Really?
Yeah. As long as you don't pop into human form, and they see you pop into human form, like...
This is literally what I just tried to do.
Yeah, like, I mean, they're gonna see you as a vampire, like...
Yeah. I mean, what is a vampire but a very pale human, right? How fast does a human run? Holy shit, that takes a while. Okay,
you're right behind me, so I mean,
I'm a little slow, but it's like, whatever. Yeah, I'm in front of you.
You're coming up on them.
What the hell is that? Stone Golem.
Yeah, I think it, like, if I remember correctly, it, like, gives, like, shields and stuff.
Cool.
God, I haven't played this game in a while. Also, not the easiest to play from couch.
Oh, you're playing from the couch?
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
I was kind of lazy and didn't want to move my couch, my couch back to my computer chair, before stream.
No, that makes sense.
Cause like I've been able to play some of my other games like Elden Ring and like Fallout and some of the other games I've been playing from a controller. So like I've just been kind of like chilling on the couch and like sitting back, and it's been really nice.
I hate this man.
But this game will not take controller.
Yeah. He's doing a thing. Slurp. That isn't what they are. Wait, that isn't what who is.
GG.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you.
You're very, very, very welcome.
Yeah, doggy form. Let's go. Oh, what are oh, yes. Well, I mean, that's fair. You know, pale humans with a taste for human blood. That's all. It's no big deal. Like, I don't know why everybody's got to be weird about it. No, it's no worries, dude. And plus, like, I always forget what I've said anyway, so it's good to have the reminder. Ooh, a sheep.
Dude, so I was on Twitter earlier, and the Let Me Solo Her dude got something from FromSoft.
No shit.
Yeah, they sent him like a huge package with like a handwritten letter and like a sword, and like I liked it on Twitter, so like if you, I'm sure it'll
That's
pop
really
up in
cool.
your feed when you're like on there next.
That's awesome.
But it was really cool, like, and a lot of people also thought it was really cool how like I think it was like he had killed her like 1,000 times or something like that. Like he's
Holy
literally
fuck.
he has killed her more than obviously anyone else has killed her in in the entire game. And I just think it's really cool that they like, you know, did something for him.
That put some respect on his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's sick.
Like they didn't have to, and they did.
Yeah.
You know?
It's always nice to see devs do stuff like that. What the fuck is this? A bunch of nuns?
But they were like, you know, you're pretty much like a staple in the game now. So
I
here,
know,
have
it's so
this
crazy.
sword and-
Let me solo her. Yeah, I think VOD Video also had a thing about him. It was like he's basically like the Souls lore master is what people consider him, I guess, but I mean, like, and I know who he is and whatever. I just, you know,
No.
whatever. Dude, I gotta get some better minions. DLC is gonna have him as a secret boss, no victory. Just gets summoned in and tries to speedrun dying to her. There's actually there are people that have done that, but they're named things like "Let me die to her" or whatever, and "Let me date her," where this dude shows up with a bouquet of flowers, and then all he does is like try to propose to her, and then she just kills him. It's kind of amazing. All right, let me look at this. Status. Dude, holy fuck. The goddamn, like, custom woodwork on the outside. Holy shit, dude. That is fucking awesome.
The whole thing.
Rise Tarnished. That is fucking awesome.
Like, it's so cool, dude.
We're being replaced. What? No, just Vandrus, and it's still going to be named Kin, just like her character. Yeah, I'm not replacing them. I am leveling them up.
I am sad to see that he got number 11 out of 40, though.
What? Oh.
So, the woodworked thing of Melania is 11 out of 40. I feel like Let Me Solo Her should have gotten number 1. But they probably also sent those out.
Yeah, I think they sent them to people like Vadi and like Epic Name Bro and Iron Pineapple.
What probably happened was like there was probably like a 1 out of 10 sort of thing,
Yeah.
and then they probably made like 40 more.
Yeah.
And he was the first one to get the. But it's so fucking cool,
You know,
dude.
it may also be that some of the people that work at FromSoft have those too.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Just like a lot of times when you're going to do a production run of that stuff, it's a lot more cost effective to just make like a bunch and then have them be like things that you give to your employees. You know, like all the extra stuff. As a cost accountant. It's like one of the few times I ever get to use my education when it comes to gaming. Yeah, Kojima. Okay, you know what? Maybe this is a controversial take. Fuck Kojima. I don't like that man at all. Not just because of Death Stranding, but like some of the disrespect he put on very sensitive topics in Death Stranding. Like that shit pissed me the fuck off. Also, if he got one of those boxes, I'm mad. Oh, dude, I'm so excited for you to get to Melania.
Me too. Like we're gonna be getting there soon-ish, hopefully.
Dude, you're gonna kick
I'm
her ass.
scared. I'm gonna probably do a death counter, honestly.
Yeah, I'm kind of wishing that I had at least kept track of how many attempts. But like honestly, I the only thing that I'll say to you about that is I do wish I had taken my own and yours and like everybody else in chat's advice and just not kept attempting and actually just gone to sleep and then come back later. Because that is
Oh,
like
yeah.
once you've seen her moveset, like that is one of the best things you can do.
Yeah, there was a point where you should have definitely stopped
yeah.
for a bit.
I mean, there is also just like I was still kind of enjoying like fighting her.
Yeah.
But yeah, like at one point when I felt like the actual frustration hit, I was like, why haven't I just gone to bed? What is wrong with my brain?
Dude, I've been wondering that for the last 2 years.
Fuck off. Fuck all the way off. You godforsaken trash panda. What is this cursed existence that we are in?
I didn't even miss it with a beat, you know? Like, it's so good.
With a beat? Because you're their queen?
Didn't miss a beat.
I hate it. You monster.
Luna didn't hate it, though, huh?
Kitten.
Yeah, she's been sitting here with me the entire time.
Dude, I fucking love cats.
That's the other reason why I've been, like, chilling on my couch all the time now, is because the cat comes and sits with me, and I'm like, how can I not,
Yay,
you
kitty.
know... Right, like... She's just sitting here right now licking my finger, and I'm like, okay.
Finger
I've
licking
never
good.
known a cat to, like... She does. She's a licker. She's weird.
Yeah, like, so Cassie doesn't lick us a lot, but she does sometimes, like, she'll get, like, an ancillary lick and then be like, oh, you're salty, great, and then just start, like, continuing to lick, and it's like, cat, what are you doing?
Luna's weird. Like, it seems like she has to... She'll let me pet her first sometimes,
She'll
but
let
most
you
of the
solo
time
her?
most of the time if I go to pet her, she licks, like, my fingers first and then lets me pet her. It's like she's, like, cleaning me before she lets me touch her. And it's like, you weird fucking cat.
So, like, my cat will do that afterwards. She'll be like, ah, you've touched me. I must now lick myself
Yours
to
does the
clean.
licking thing too. I've wondered
What's
if
up,
it's
Kaif?
because I think she was, well, it's not that I think. I know she was taken away too early from her
Oh.
mom. I don't know. So I don't know if it was a taken away or abandoned, because we found
Yeah.
her abandoned outside her Bojangles as a
Shit.
kitten, like flea ridden. She was in the
Oh, poor
drive-through, and you could just hear like her crying out.
Oh.
And she was like wedged between the wall and the speaker box. Like she was just like hiding and all by herself, no mama near in sight. So of course I took her. Like,
Yeah, of course, dude.
but she does this thing where I have like fuzzy blankets all over the place. I have one here, I've got one in my bedroom, and I think I've got one in the living room too. Where she'll like suckle on it like it's a mama cat.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like she'll just, and it's whenever she gets really excited or affectionate, she just starts making dough and
Yep, kitty
suck
biscuits.
it on the blanket. And yep, there's like crunchy spots on the blanket. I've got to wash it about like once every few weeks. And
God, I fucking love
they're
cats.
just like her blankets. We know not to use them because it's like, then, you know, you're...
Yep, our cat also
You're
has her own blankets.
Yeah. It's the kitty blanket.
Yeah, that's just how it is. You know, and if you can't accept it, then, like, I don't know what to tell you. That's just how it be.
Yeah, just how it
So I
be.
put these things in there if I want to make reinforcements.
People are dirty. Cat ain't wrong.
Yeah. No, the cat is 100% correct. No sus there. No sus at all. What other production buildings can I make now? Isn't there like a... Oh, the table... Well, no, I already have that. Just like a gem table or some shit, right? Is there any purpose for me making a paper press?
Not for you at this point, because I'm pretty sure
Okay.
the paper press was just for helping get technology, and you've like learned everything.
Yeah, so right now I'm at the point where I just need to expand my castle heart again, because I need more space. Like, I like having wide open spaces. I don't like these little cramped rooms. Plus, I gotta have a nice,
Oh, yeah, I don't
big
blame
area
you.
for my rats to run around.
Oh yeah.
Paper's a wasted resource once you know everything. Yeah, I think that's probably one of my biggest issues with the game, which is honestly, like, so fucking small by comparison. Because so far, V Rising has been exceptional.
Yeah, it's a great game. I've loved it.
Yeah.
It's I'm excited to see it fully done.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely more put together, I feel like, than Valheim.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, so Valheim felt like it had its mechanical stuff done and the early game very done, but that they just needed to get the rest of the content out. You know, does that make
Yeah,
sense?
but it's been a while.
Yeah,
Like,
well, I mean, yeah, but
where's
development for stuff like that with a randomized world takes a long fucking time. Because like you got to make sure the amount of
Valheim isn't
the amount of QA you have to do just to make sure that
Valheim isn't a
things don't.
randomized world though.
Yes, it is.
All the maps are the same, aren't they?
No,
I thought they
no,
were.
no. They are
No.
completely random. Well, not completely random, but they are random. Like you will get some things that are closer to you. Like you know, you'll always have like the deer creature close to you, and then after that, it'll be the big like tree
See,
man.
I thought that the map itself was the same.
No,
But
not
I
even a
thought
little.
that like where the altars and stuff were different.
Oh, Kaif, the same shit used to happen to me with our cat Floyd. I would be playing League back in the dark days, and he would just come over and lay on one arm and like press down on it like you're not allowed to move this one ever again, and then just drool all over my arm. It was so adorable, but also disgusting. I loved the shit out of that cat. Such a great cat. Yeah, see, Valheim is built off of an algorithm with a world seed, yeah, and it's procedurally generated. Yeah, exploring in Valheim is fucking awesome. But yeah, so that's one of the reasons that kind of thing takes quite a while. Whereas this being kind of like top down with a well, not the top down part because that doesn't really matter, but the kind of set nature of the map makes it easier to have not more linear progression, but like how can I explain this with my brain melting? Like they
Also,
can
I just
ensure that
wanna-
you're going to see certain things before you're going to see other things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to do a Vandy alarm reminder, by the way, because I know last night you wanted to end at 9:15 because you had to do
Yes.
lunch for the morning.
Yeah,
So,
I did set my my alarm, but I appreciate that because
Yeah.
I do need that.
I try to remember whenever I can, you know,
Yeah.
Vandy reminders.
Vandrus Farm remembers. Why was I down here? I need the blood, that's why. Even though you drank Vincent since I helped, I still earned his secrets. Oh, dude, sick. Let's go. So is that how it works? Like if one person consumes the flesh of a man, that everybody in the area gains the man's
No,
things?
they have to do the sucking too.
See, everybody, it's like one of those parties. Everybody's got to do the sucking. It's great. See, Vandrus knows. She's aware. Vampire Hunter Tristan. I hate this man.
Yeah, it can be a group suck. Like Del said.
You did not suck that man? Alright. So wait, what is this? So like, when do I get the ability to make new armor? Oh, fuck, there it is. Dark Silver Weapons. I have to kill Octavian, the militia captain. Exactly what Del just said. Del's a lot more articulate with the game design stuff than I am. Like, I know in my brain how it works, but then, like, trying to articulate it is always very difficult for me. Yeah, like, what was it? when you're traveling around in Valheim trying to find a fucking swamp, and then you find a plains, and you're like, oh, what's this? And then one of the mosquitoes comes out and just, like, obliterates your boat, and you're like, what the fuck? And then a sea serpent shows up, and you're just like, oh! God, I miss that game so much. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm excited to go back to it.
Yeah. Oh, dude, the mosquitoes are the fucking worst. The mosquitoes are the whole reason that I actually died a bunch of times in the plains and then had to go back in, like, worse armor and try to retrieve my shit. I fucking hate them so much. I mean, the goblins are also pretty bad, but the mosquitoes are just the worst. And at least you can run away from the cows. Because, like, you know, the cows don't really follow you. They're just like, moo.
How are they?
Moo.
You kind of sounded like one of those cans that you tip over. Except the
Oh, you mean like the deer calls? Yeah,
Yeah.
Deer make some fucking curse noises, dude. Some very curse noises. So wait, I've got everything in here, right? Aside from this key, which I don't care about. Okay. Alright. I got to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry it's a shorter stream this evening, y'all. I just, you know, I got home later because work. Let's see.
I'm seeing a rankster and a killer.
Let's see, there's also Anime Hero who's playing Pokemon's Crystal. Just Rain 2, huh? Mago? What is Mago? You should be sorry? I'm sorry. Movie, Birch, get out the way. I fucking hate it. Holy shit. This is 2020. I know. Listen. Sometimes it just be that way. You know what? It's going to be Anime Hero's birthday soon, and I don't usually get a chance to raid him, so let's go do that. And plus, he's playing a Pokemon, which I don't know anything about, so let's do that. What?
Plus, he's playing a Pokemon, which I know nothing about.
Yeah.
I like how you said. Plus, he's playing a Pokemon. Like that's a good thing, and then you're like, but I know nothing about it.
Yeah.
Thank you for stream, sir.
Yeah, thank you guys for being here. I hope you all enjoyed your time here. I will hopefully be back on Sunday. Here's our raid message. Yeah, hopefully I'll be back on Sunday. Well, no, I should be back on Sunday, not hopefully. And we'll do some more something then, probably LDs. And like, you know, we'll do other stuff. Yeah, it'll be good. All right. Have a good night, y'all. Thank you again for being here. Love your faces. And I will check you later. Also, give Anime Hero some fucking love, dude. Dude is very cool. Very cool person. Why is this thing chunking out? That's weird. All right. Anyway, good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Good night, guys.
Boot.
Boop.